Sous le ciel bleu, vole ton silence.
Hi Scorpio, welcome back to TreeHouse Tarot. My name is Jennifer and today we will be receiving messages for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please remember this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like information on how to schedule a personal reading with me or how to find me on Instagram and join in on one of my live Wake and Bake Tarot sessions, you can find all that info in the description box below the video. I want to say welcome to all of our new viewers and a special thank you to my subscribers. I am really honored that you choose to come back to TreeHouse Tarot. Thanks so much. All right, this will be a reading for the sign of Scorpio for July 19th and 20th, 2020. Thank you, Source. Thank you, guides. Thank you, angels. Thank you, wisdom. Thank you, courage. Thank you, truth. Thank you, honor. Thank you, love. All right, Scorpio, let's get into your reading. I'm really, really excited. I don't know why. Maybe you're excited too. I'm going to pull an oracle card here from the Oracle of the Unicorns deck. We'll put it to the side. We'll reveal it at the end of the reading. And just pick one. I like this one for you, Scorpio. No, this one. I want two. Okay, I'm picking two for Scorpio. All right, put them over to the side. All right. I will now pull a basic spread for you from the Wildwood Tarot, beautiful deck. And then we'll get some clarifiers, some universal words of wisdom from the Thoth deck. And this again for my Scorpion brothers and sisters. July 19th and 20th, 2020. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. All right. Scorpio, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, everybody's talking. Oh, busy day. Busy day. Okay, let's see what we have. Starting things off with the Guardian, Scorpio. This is the Devil in the classic deck, Major Arcana, Capricorn card. Followed by the Ace of Bows. This is the Ace of Wands in the classic deck. This is called the Spark of Life. Very nice. Then we have the Four of Vessels, Boredom. Okay, Four of Cups in the classic deck. We then have the Five of Arrows, Frustration. This is the Five of Swords in the classic deck. We then have the Six of Arrows. Okay, moving on up. Transition, very good. This is the Six of Swords, possibly taking a journey through water, definitely taking a journey through your emotional waters, right? Good news. King of Stones, the Wolf. This is the King of Pentacles. He's coming up under the Devil. We'll do some more investigations with that one. Then you have the Two of Arrows, Injustice, okay? This is the Two of Wands in the classic deck. There's the spin on it. The figure here sits in a feeling of injustice and is trying to balance the scales in her mind. With her eyes closed in a defensive posture. That's coming up under your Ace of Wands next to the King of Stones. We'll find out about this in a moment, Scorpio. Next we have Five of Bows. This is the Five of Wands. In this deck it's called Empowerment. Beautiful energy. That's coming up under your Boredom. There we go. The Blasted Oak. I wondered, okay? This is the Tower. This is coming up under your Five of Arrows, Frustration, okay? And then finally we have good news. The Wheel of Fortune here. Rolling on around, right? Rolling Scorpio to the top. And that's going to bring in some Seven of Stones healing, okay? This is Seven of Pentacles in the regular deck. In this deck, it is called Healing. It's a beautiful image, right? All right, Scorpio, this looks kind of like a rough one, I won't lie. All right, but we'll see where you come out. At the bottom of the deck, very nice. The bottom of the deck is the Woodward. This is Justice. In the Rider-Waite deck. Major Arcana Justice, Libra. Okay, we have Libra, Capricorn on the board here. Right? So there is justice here in this situation, Scorpio, and that's good news. Let's take a look at the cards as they came out. First, we have the Guardian here, the Devil. Okay, this is not necessarily evil. It is definitely predestined. It is definitely a very strong situation, and it is a very passionate situation. Okay, Scorpio, you could be dealing with some kind of relationship that you feel bound to. Because the King of Stones is here, it could be about your work. okay? This is the two cards of like a bad boss, right? This is the two cards of like a manager who steals your money, a broker who charges you a lot of fees that he's not supposed to. This is a card of attaining wealth through nefarious ways, okay? There's a lot of ways to read this. The most neutral way, I would say, Scorpio, is that this is a financial situation, a financial either a state of being or a habit, a place you are financially that seems like you are bound to it. Seems like there's some kind of step here that you cannot pass on your King of Pentacles journey. Again, coming up next to the Devil in the second position was the Ace of Bows. This is the spark of life. This is one of those ideas that you get. Now, it is beset on one side by the Devil and on the other side by the Four of Cups, boredom, right? So this could have been an idea that came to you, Scorpio, or someone that's close to you. You know, if this isn't resonating as your story, possibly there's someone very close to you whose story this is. This was an idea that came to someone, or in the next 2 days will, that is not a good idea. It's not a fair idea. And in fact, to consider it for too long, right, is causing an imbalance. It's causing a need to rebalance something, okay? This looks like an addiction, a vice, an impulse, right? And it's caused some sort of imbalance. And again, it was based on boredom, right? So perhaps you've been isolated for a while. Perhaps you've been up and down with, we're going back to work, now we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. There was something, a passion that happened. It could have been an affair. Okay, it certainly could have been an affair. Something happened out of boredom. And it led to an injustice, okay? Now remember, the overall energy of your read is the Justice card, Scorpio. So justice will play out here in the next couple days. Right now, as we develop this storyline for you, this is looking like a regretful decision, okay? Either yours or someone you know, right? What is happening is that it's building endurance, okay? This is the Five of Wands card in the classic deck. This is the Five of Bows, empowerment. You are being trained, or someone is being trained here, Scorpio, based on their bad decision making. So it's like banging your head against a wall sometimes, right? It's like trying to talk to a person who's always making bad decisions. It's not very easy. You don't really get anywhere. They don't really get anywhere. Someone in your midst, Scorpio, or you in the previous recent past here, there was some decision made out of boredom, and it was a bad one, a toxic one. It might have affected your pockets badly. It might have affected someone else's pockets badly. At any rate, it is building up some kind of empowerment, okay? There will never be an energy deficit for too long. There will always be more energy rushing in to fill the space, right? Here we have now, after the boredom, Five of Arrows, frustration, being supported by the Blasted Oak, the Tower, okay? It looks like someone, after trying to figure out this injustice, Scorpio, this might be you figuring out what the hell just happened in your relationship, what the hell just happened in your job, what the hell just happened in your life. Maybe you didn't make the bad choice and someone close to you did, right? You could be figuring out this justice. It's empowering you, okay? And it's bringing the Tower. You might bring this Tower, Scorpio. This Tower is coming, okay? It's been building up for a long time. This has been fighting, bickering, arguing, doors slamming. A lot of frustration is leading to this Tower moment here with the Blasted Oak, okay? You see that? That's a powerful imagery, right? What happens next? It appears that there is a transition. So this Tower moment is a turning point for you, Scorpio. I don't want you to fear it. I don't have a lot of emotions here on this board. This could definitely be within a platonic friend group. This could definitely be within a team at work. Definitely, okay? We next have the Six of Swords. After the Tower moment, there is a transition. Okay? You're moving after the Tower, Scorpio, from choppy waters to smoother waters. Thank God, because you need this healing, right? There's some healing that's needed, and it is destined to happen. So next to the Tower, I just want to show you this transition here. Next to the blasted oak, there is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is a destined destruction of something false. This is a destined removal of an obstacle in your way, Scorpio, and it brings in the Seven of Stones, the healing. Okay, that's a beautiful transition. It doesn't look like this has been building up for too long. These are fives. I don't have any tens, right? So there's a lot of fives here. Fives transition changes, right? But I don't have any tens, Scorpio, so I don't think you were hanging out in discomfort for too long. If we follow down the bottom of the deck, again, you start with Justice. Then we have Eight of Wands, communication. In this deck, it's called Hearthfire, Eight of Bows. Isn't that a beautiful imagery, right? So you're going to get some good communication about some justice here, Scorpio. And then a few days later, look, Four of Bows. This is the Four of Wands. This is the 1111 card in the classic deck. Celebration. Look at those ladies. I love this card. They're gorgeous, right? And they're having a hell of a good time. Pardon me, Scorpio. All right, so following this story down a few more days, everything looks like it resolves. It looks like you get some good news about some justice that you were definitely looking for, right? Let's get some information. Oh, there was one card that escaped us. The Hooded Man. He was laying here. Okay? Virgo on the board. Okay? A surprise. You might have a surprise visitor, Scorpio. You might have a surprise visitor who normally keeps to themselves, but they might hear about a tower. All right? They might hear about a tower. They might hear about some frustration, or they might be there for you when it falls, right? The Hooded Man, Virgo, hiding out in the corner. This might be somebody, if you break up with somebody, that's like the friend who rushes in. You didn't even really ever consider them like that, but they're ready. You know what I mean?